You know, I feel a sense of pride when I find something weird on the internet. I get excited because I get to show you all, but those emotions quickly get twisted because, well, it's weird. It's bittersweet, honestly. And that's exactly what happened a few days ago. I stumbled across a channel named user9472 who posts some obscure and creepy content. What makes this even more interesting is that each video has less than 500 views. This is an untapped piece of internet mystery that seems to have been lost in the corners of YouTube's search engine. I'll be honest, as much of a sleuth as I am, I will warn that this journey is one with little resolutions. The more I watched, the more questions I had, and every path ultimately led to nowhere. But I will give you the full platter, and maybe you guys can catch something that I didn't. So let's begin. Video 1. The birth of the channel is odd, but so is every video, so I guess it's normal? It features what I would imagine is the creator of the channel rubbing some sort of liquid on his stomach. The shot is very close to his skin, so it's hard to make out, but we don't have much time as the video is only 15 seconds long. Actually, if you look at many of the videos on his channel, most of them consist of an obscure image with eerie instrumentals, only lasting a couple of seconds. However, it isn't until a few videos in that we get something a little more meaningful and rather creepy. Take a look at what I found. The video features what appears to be a woman moving in slow motion. She has all white makeup on with red lipstick, and all she does is move slowly. Obviously, there was that very unsettling air body contortion scene, but nothing else, at least not on the surface. Looking at the description of the video, we find the phrase Alania in the hallway. Searching this phrase leads to no results, but searching the name Alania brings us to an Italian woman named Alania Carissi. This meant nothing as it's just someone who shares a name, but it did catch my eye to read the words, disappeared, January 6, 1994. Another thing that this video makes me question is the authenticity. Is this a video that user 9472 made themselves, or was it ripped from somewhere else? We have seen this happen with weird videos before, and trying to determine this led me to a discovery. We are missing a piece of content. A small article on thesun.com talks about this channel, but more so discusses a video containing a supposed dead body. I watched all the videos on this channel and had no idea what they were talking about. Turns out, something must have caused the video to be removed as it most certainly existed, and luckily for us, thesun.com still had the footage. Let's play it. The video features shots of individuals in masks gathered at different points of the house. One is the man through the mirror, and another being the group watching the static on the TV. These are unsettling enough, but I want to focus on the woman in the bed. She is seemingly passed out with one hand handcuffed to the bed frame. I want to imagine that this woman is okay and she is just part of the act, but I would assume the role she is playing is a dead woman or drugged on the mattress. Whatever this be though, it's definitely a group project with multiple people involved. We then get other videos such as this one, where a man in a cloth is moving his hand. A weird old cartoon of a woman chasing a cart. And a man wrapped in Christmas lights that is posted under YouTube for Kids. There is one more outlier, however. A 14-minute video of a man burning his feet. The tape starts with the words Giorno 1, which is Italian for day 1. He lights a cigarette with a candle and proceeds to continuously burn the top of his feet, over and over again. Day 2 arrives, and this time the weapon of choice is a candle. He lights the candle and slowly drips wax along the top of his feet. Day 3 comes and he chooses to literally throw salt on the wound. He pours an entire cup of salt over his feet and then proceeds to cover it in ice. Day 4 has a character coating his feet in some unknown substance. It's some sort of jelly, but I honestly have no idea what it's supposed to be. Day 5 has a man revisiting the salts, but this time he chooses to wash the underside of his feet with salt and what I would assume is water. Finally, day 6, the last day, has the man approaching his stand with tape and scissors. He tapes his legs together and waits. Luckily, we don't see what the scissors are for, but I think we can imagine. This is the end of the video. That's all the noteworthy posts from user9472, with his most recent post being 2 weeks ago. This being a photo of a naked woman in a lake with a fish in her mouth. Just odd. Anyways, there are some things that I noticed from these videos that I feel are worth pointing out. One is that user9472 has deleted many videos before and reposted them. The article on thesun.com was made in August, 6 months prior to this video. They give mention to the video of the man burning himself, but that video was posted only 2 months ago, so dates don't line up. I'm sure that these are the same channels, as the Sun mentions user9472 was created in May of 2019, which matches with the account at hand. This could have been the result of YouTube taking content down, but it seems bizarre for such a small channel. I've seen much worse slip by. Another weird occurrence is the images selected for the short videos. Reverse image searching all of them leads to nothing, but I'm more concerned with the one with the fish. Why? Well, this is such a peculiar photo that would seem as if it was easy to find. It's hard to find, say, weird bride in a valley or woman chasing wagon old cartoon, but I mean, how many results spawn from naked woman in water eating dead fish? I was sure that I would find this exact photo. It's still hard to imagine that all of these photos are local photos, but it's weird that even the most obscure ones are nowhere to be found, so maybe. One final note is on each video, there is a user named Dix who leaves memorable comments. The most obscure of these being, "I only love it here, nothing else. More than my family, this at least never disappoints me." The account was made a while ago and links to a seemingly normal Twitter. I couldn't find anything too bizarre besides for the fact that Dix's account once had videos, but no longer does. Due to the age of the account, I feel as if it's either user9472's main, or just a stranger enjoying the madness of the content. As for user9472, the journey ends here. However, the most recent post was made only 2 weeks ago, so odds are we are in store for much more. I will leave a link to the channel in the description, and if anything noteworthy happens, feel free to come back here, as I'm sure I'll cover it. Thank you all for watching, and with that being said, have a good night. I hope you all enjoyed. It takes me a while to create these videos, so I ask if you could please hit that like button. Doing so helps push my content to new viewers and expands my audience. If you like this video and want to see more, don't be afraid to subscribe. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.